So you've decided to go to Yom Kippur services. Congratulations. But let me ask you this. Is this a wise decision? For years I've been advocating the substitution of Sukkot for Yom Kippur. That most Jews in the world should come to Shul not Yom Kippur but Sukkot. Why? Let me point out the number of reasons. Number one, Yom Kippur. Fasting, no drinking, no wearing leather shoes, long services, prayers in Hebrew that you probably are not very well acquainted with, sitting next to someone that does a lot of chattering about things he knows no idea about, all day long sitting there in a room that may or may not be air-conditioned. And if it is air-conditioned, chances are you're freezing. You may be sitting behind someone who's wearing a top hat and can't even see the rabbi and the choir. Talking about the choir, let's be honest, most of the choirs that I've encountered with are no challenge to the Mormons up in Salt Lake City. So you see what I'm saying, my friend? Why you have decided to go to Yom Kippur services versus Sukkot, I will never know. Because let me point out the various advantages that Sukkot has. Number one, food. I don't know about you, but to me, that is a number one draw of the places that I want to go. Two, we start off with wine. Rather than starting off with a very serious prayer and crying about Kol Nidre, we start off the evening with a cup of wine. We sit outside, and here in California, an outside meal with a glass of wine in a beautiful sukkah, surrounded by fresh fruit and a delicious meal with a very, very short service. I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but if it's for me between Yom Kippur and Sukkot, I'm definitely picking Sukkot. But I've been advocating this for a long time, and to be honest with you, I have failed. Because I know, without being as great as the prophet Isaiah, Jeremiah, or Ezekiel, that this year at my congregation, Shul by the Shore, we are going to have a full crowd for Yom Kippur. And then we're going to invite the orphan Sukkot to come and be with us a couple of days later. There's nothing that I can do, but I will not stop. I promise you, I will keep advocating for this. But as long as you have decided that you would like to spend 25 hours with me at the Shul for Yom Kippur, let me just give you one little message. Today, Yom Kippur is called the Day of Atonement. We are going to beseech the Almighty through prayers and more prayers to forgive us for all those things that we're not very proud of that we've done throughout the year. And hopefully, God will listen to our prayers, we will be sincere, and He will grant us a healthy, happy, prosperous, meaningful, successful year. But in order to achieve that end, I want to give you a little hint. For God to look at you and to say to you, my friend, I'm going to grant all of your wishes. I need you to do one thing for me. I need you to first and foremost forgive yourself. Can you do that? How many of us have gone around the entire year beating ourselves up, not being good enough, not achieving our goals, not being able to fulfill all of those beautiful things that we've decided that we're going to do? We know we're human beings. And the more we keep beating ourselves up, the less chance we are going to have for complete atonement. It all starts with our heart. Our heart is the key element in today's Yom Kippur service. It's not an intellectual exercise. It's an emotional exercise. And from those emotions, it spreads throughout the entire body. If you can feel within yourself the absolute need to rid yourself of all of the garbage that you've been carrying around with you throughout the entire year, and you come for Kol Nidre and you say to yourself, friend, self, it's over. I'm done with this. You've been holding me back from experiencing life for a long, long time. And tonight is the day that you get out. It's over. So if you can do that, my friends, if we can approach Yom Kippur with a sense of well-being, emotional congruity, that we are satisfied, we know that we've tried hard, we've done our best, we've extended ourselves, we've made amends with those that we haven't gotten along with, we've prepared for this great day, and most importantly, we've said to ourselves that we are ready to turn over a new leaf. That a new year does not only mean a calendar new year, but it also means a new year within our hearts, our minds, and our spirit. that from today forward, I will not look back at the regrets and the ought, I could have and I should have and I ought to have, the saddest words in the English language. But we will move forward with pride and enthusiasm, and we will progress in all of those areas which we feel we need to progress to, and we're going to keep moving towards reaching our goals by reaching out and helping somebody else, by improving those things that need improvement, and first and foremost, by letting go of all of those things that are not letting us progress. Well, there's the old expression, if you want to fly with the eagles, you can't be stuck with the turkeys. So let go of those turkeys, soar with me this Yom Kippur. Let's reach the highest level that we could go to. You will walk out of shul, even though it's 25 hours of no eating, no drinking, no leather shoes, no showering, etc., etc., etc. But you will feel that you are the cleanest, healthiest person that you ever been before. Thank you so much for listening to me. I welcome you to our shul by the shore here in Belmont Shore, Long Beach, California, or wherever you may be going to shul. And God should bless you with a healthy, happy, prosperous new year. Thank you very much.